Can we say something first though that hasn't been addressed? How about fucking a round of applause for fucking AEW and Tony for fucking putting 80,000 seats in Wembley? For the fucking crew that went out there, including Punk and Joe, went out there and fucking had a hell of a fucking show, top to bottom. And my biggest fucking thing is instead of that fucking being a monumental fucking moment for that company, and I mean, it should be like what comes out on Monday is the CM Punk story.
Yeah.
That shits on top of that whole. I mean, God, I mean, Jericho did a job for Osprey. I mean, it's just like, come on, man. Like all the shit that happened that night and all the work that was put into it.
And no one's talking about the
They're
card.
not talking about the card. They're not talking. You know what? It's like, and then you ask me, fucking, do you think they should bring Punk in? Oh, yeah. That's exactly what I want to put fucking 90,000 people in the SoCal Arena over 2 nights of WrestleMania, and then fucking come Monday morning have the talk be about some cocksucker who's probably got one of the 7 worst bodies ever to fucking hold the belt, if not the worst body ever to fucking hold the belt. And I don't give a fuck if you're straight edge or whatever the fuck you are. They still, you know what? There's some fucking natural guys in this fucking world that actually have fucking some muscle.
Well, it's trend in media now. You see the Dove commercials have people with skin conditions in them. So maybe this is where wrestling's going.
I don't know. Listen,
they were the Beatles at Shea, right?
Yeah, they were the Beatles of shape, but fucking CM Punk was Jim Morrison came out and fucking pulled his cock out before they could get help out. I mean, it's like all they're talking about is fucking the indecent exposure of Jim Morrison. Nice feed.
Well put. He gave you the chin. Yeah. Good God. WWE DXECW. I disagree with Kevin on the Punk situation, and that's okay. But anybody has to be sleep if you think Punk is the problem here. He was surrounded by jealous children that set him up. Britt being very controversial.
Hold on, let's go back to that.
All right.
And
well, maybe this is the actual question.
Is this somebody from our crowd?
Yeah, this is the young lady that sleeps with the Rugrat towel blanket.
Okay, so and you were there?
No, maybe
have you been backstage in wrestling? Or are you just like fangirling?
Speculating. Did anyone hear Mark Henry on Busted Open? You can hear in his voice that firing Punk was the wrong decision. Punk isn't the problem. AEW is the problem, and they've had problems before Punk, even before Punk. Was he set up? Could this have been a thing?
Well, you know what? I might be wrong.
The Punk love is strong, Kevin. The Punk love is strong out there.
Yeah. Well, ask Tony Khan how fucking strong it is.
She goes, oh, he called me out by name. We love you, Britt. Don't worry about it. Don't yell at me, Uncle Kev. What do we got? Anyone else? Join in before my face hits the keyboard here. What do we got? Who's batting cleanup?